Welcome to Food for Thought, brought to you by Unique Cuisine, with your host, Marvin McClin.
I'm your host, Michael Crouch, and I'm here with Chef Marvin McClean. He's going to cook us a breakfast burrito and show us how he does today.
Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Mike? Yeah, this morning I'm going to be doing a breakfast burrito with a little bit of pork chops on the side. And they say that breakfast is the cornerstone of your day, so that's what we're going to do. And we're going to get started by grabbing some eggs. Okay.
So how long have you been cooking?
Man, I have been cooking ever since I was 9 years old. My mother it all started when I was 9. She had my sisters, was twins. And, just to help out around the house, she had me like whip up some eggs, as a matter of fact. Some eggs, some toast, and bacon. That was my first breakfast. So what we're gonna do, and if you don't mind, I want you to crack 3 eggs into that bowl. Not really. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna set up my spices. And what's going into this, what spices we're gonna use in this particular recipe is cumin, turmeric, of course some salt and pepper, and a little paprika, and all seasoned. All right.
Where did you get this recipe from?
Actually, I made this up.
Really?
It's basically a general recipe. You can get it off the internet or something, and then you just throw your own little spices in there, throw your own little love in there. Thank you. I'm gonna take these eggs, allspice and paprika. We're just gonna put all that in there, and we're gonna whip this up.
So you don't have any formal training for cooking?
As a matter of fact, I went to Tri-County Technical College for a few years as a culinary student. And that really like whipped up the the fun of it. I didn't realize how fun it was to actually cook. Okay, we got that going in there. Put this away. And what I like about cooking the most is that the people that you feed, I mean, it's so satisfying to see someone enjoying your food. I mean, it's a terrific thing.
It's a productive thing for society.
Oh, that's correct. All right, we got these eggs going. Okay, and what I'm going to do next, if you don't mind, I want you to help me out here. You grab that big pan, and I want you to start putting our vegetables in there. We're going to use our canola spray oil, spray our pan, keep everything intact. Make sure our eggs don't stick. Oh man, that's coming along very good. Okay, you get that going on. All right, that looks good. Have you been a cook before?
No, not really. I cooked when I was younger, like you said. Learned from my mom.
Yeah. Can you do any good? Are you any good now?
I'm okay. Some people say I can cook. Just depends on who you ask, I guess.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you can cook, that's a good way into a woman's heart. Mm-hmm. But you can't be too good because she'll make you cook all the time. Okay.
So are you married?
No.
So
but I could be. All right. Those are coming up good. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna take these eggs, they're all done. We're gonna incorporate it. I'm gonna incorporate it into my vegetables.
it looks good.
Oh yeah, man, wait till you taste this thing. It's gonna be amazing. Look at the color in that. Oh yeah, that's coming along just perfectly. Okay. while that's coming along, I'm going to season our meat.
Do you think that's the key to this recipe, the seasoning, the spices?
Oh man, yes, you have to have the seasoning. The seasoning is your little incorporation. You put love in it when you put the seasoning in.
It's kind of like a Southwest recipe.
There you go. Very good. All right. Okay, I have some chicken breasts here, and I'm just going to just use the same seasonings. Just sprinkle it on top. And what we're going to do...
Just keep stirring this right here?
Yeah, please. Thank you. Put these on. And we're going to grill these. It's going to take a few minutes. And while I'm grilling that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this recipe. And what it does, here, let me grab that from you. Yeah, that's coming along very well. Yeah, this recipe is full of proteins with your eggs and your chicken breast. And you're only getting like 1,000 calories out of this. So it's not very many calories at all. And it's a very, very healthy meal. And we're using some whole wheat tortilla shells. Those are a lot healthier than
the fiber is
corn.
important.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And as you get older, it's more important. All right. So this is coming along all right. We're going to turn the fire down off of this. And the chicken is coming along very well. That's all right. We're going to let that just sit there and brown.
Starting to smell good, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And one thing that you can have with this, even though this is a breakfast meal, because of the chicken and because of the vegetables, you can incorporate it into a lunch, brunch, or even a dinner. Now, and what I like to do, of course, we're going to have orange juice with this meal, but you can actually have a wine with it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Red wine, actually, it goes well with chicken, and it complements the eggs.
It goes back to the female part, to the wine, to the...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to be careful with your wine. You don't want to, you want to wine and dine, but you don't want to wine, it kind of take over. All right. So now, what we're going to do, we got all that ready. We're going to start putting some of this into a plate. If you don't mind, I want you to take these vegetables and just start spreading that in there. Yeah, oh man, look at that. All right, there you go. All right, this is gonna take a second. We got our vegetables here. We're gonna fix our drinks. And we got one more thing that we need to do. And that's
Okay, I'm sorry, we're going to have to go to a commercial for 1 second. We'll be right back with food for thought. We'll finish up this delicious meal.
All right.